The awkward time of stacking confirmations, degree declarations is finished. It used to be immensely unified. Assuming they get lost or harmed, the outcomes are hopeless. It may be the case that years after the fact, even the responsible organization probably won't exist. Sharing these qualifications is likewise a mammoth errand, with these testaments being in actual structure. Thus, a carefully designed and profoundly secure structure was expected to help in putting away and re-establishing all information on the blockchain-empowered stage where in any event, exchanging could be worked with alongside quicker installments and exchanges. Allow us to examine the ongoing subtleties of Digibyte and comprehend the Digibyte cost expectation for what's in store. A seed thought that was conceptualized by a lead designer, Jared Tate, in 2014, Digibyte was brought to the front fundamentally to resolve these issues of sped-up, decentralization, and security. Jared Tate is otherwise called Digiman. Let us question why? Without a doubt, Digibyte has incredible potential and will generally be the most alluring coins of the crypto market, essentially for its local token, DGB, that guarantees high exchange security combined with speed. What is not yet clear is the way legislatures overall perceive the intrinsic worth of Digibyte at standard with other important resources. No big surprise, the always dynamic group of qualified examiners and cryptographers are creating and keeping up with the digital currency. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to name the capability of Digibyte, DGB, tokens as impetuses in carrying out savvy agreement and move reserves. The most significant variables that impel the cost of Digibyte are the exchange speed and moderateness that empower faster enhancements execution, bringing about quicker and secure exchanges. Crypto resources are strong fundamentally because of the component that they are not directed or, besides, reliant upon any administering body. Subsequently, they don't go under the domain of any prohibitive strategies or arrangements. Subsequently, Digibyte fans advocate that this stage is completely reliable. In the case of nothing else, individuals living in not really strong economies essentially have the influence in their grasp. Basically, they are in an ideal situation placing their well-deserved cash into DGB than a moping stock or bonds. Cryptocurrency should value expectations would constantly materialize, particularly on the off chance that they are regrading Digibyte forecasts. Be that as it may, the vast majority of them would rather not because of their unpredictable cost activity. Truly? Actually, it's not possible for anyone to foresee the future cost gauge precisely, particularly in an industry as unpredictable as digital currency. Despite the fact that set in a profoundly unstable universe of digital currencies, good factors like tight security conventions and a high-level calculation assume a truly urgent part in impacting speculations. The essential goal of the Digibyte group has been to guarantee straightforwardness and, simultaneously, security. Tracking down balance in both could be an extreme test. So say the specialists who foresee the eventual fate of Digibyte. So what are the future Digibyte expectations for the coin? Allow us to have a brief glance at what specialists need to say in regards to DGB cost forecast. Our Digibyte cost expectation, 2022, recommends the typical cost of one DGB coin would be 3 cents by July 2022. The most extreme cost gain in the present moment is supposed to be 4 cents constantly and the drawn-out greatest cost expected by Master DGB value forecast will reach 35 cents in the 5 years. The Digibyte cost is waged to reach $0.030 by the start of December 2022. The normal most extreme cost is $0.040, least cost $0.0327. The Digibyte cost expectation, 2022, predicts normal cost of Digibyte to be at $0.038 for the year's end. Digibyte could be a decent portfolio expansion for what's to come. The future cost of DGB coin is anticipated at a typical cost of $0.065 following the year as indicated by our expectation framework got from specialized examination. In view of the authentic Digibyte, DGB, cost input information, the Digibyte cost forecast framework extends that the cost of Digibyte, DGB, is brilliant. Furthermore, toward the finish of 2022, The DGB cost may be around $0.0629 with 156.46% change. Toward the finish of 2027, Digibyte might exchange around $0.1605 with 554.91% change to current cost. A blast time, i.e., the bull driving the Digibyte pursue, really emerged from December 2017 when the resource climbed to $0.129 per coin, arriving at a market capitalization of more than $1.2 billion. As a matter of fact, Digibyte and a large portion of the cryptographic forms of money likewise had a similar peculiarity during this brilliant period enduring up to January 2018. This stage went on till April 2018. When the Digibyte cost shot up to $0.049, the DGB cost change was over 188% in only a month. Digibyte Value Forecast 2022. Taking into account there are no unexpected shocks or a stony way forward for the cryptographic money market, Digibyte, DGB, cost expectation figure that Digibyte is good to go to certify serious areas of strength for it has a significant fascination among its financial backer local area. The street ahead is loaded with pedals gave the financial backers certainty continues blasting, bringing about a significant push to the Digibyte, DGB, value. DGB expectation uncovers the coin across all hindrances scaling at the most extreme cost of 1 Digibyte, DGB, to be $0.034. Digibyte Value Expectation 2023. Digibyte has laid out a quick, solid organization and worked with the client experience of the item. These highlights can assist the coin with acquiring a lot higher Digibyte, DGB, cost of $0.038. If the drive for useful crypto go on into 2023, the greatest cost of 1 Digibyte, DGB, may try and see a worldview rush. Digibyte Value Expectation 2024. There are many DGB cost expectations proceeding for Digibyte. Particularly keeping in context the mechanical declarations and progress the corporate has plans on, there are presumptions made by different DGB forecasts that the typical cost of 1 token might stretch around $0.045. The blessing has been finished by significantly security and adaptability highlights. The thrilling limited-time adventures might wrap up making the financial backers collect the increases. Albeit the digital money markets are totally eccentric, it would maybe take a supernatural occurrence for Digibyte to build its typical cost of Digibyte by that much in such a short measure of time. Thus, returning to the above